The second Genesis, it wasn't how I expected it to get it back. Yeah, it's not a fake either. Does that mean this was all just another case of a Genesis going haywire? I don't think it's that simple. If I remember right, this unit had the ability to manipulate vital forces. Hard to imagine that it could pull off the thing we saw this time around. I concur, consider the way Miss Law and the others had been corrupted. It had the Crimson Asweep handiwork written all over it. Yes, the Genesis was probably being used as a point of origin. As for the corrosion power the Crimson Grendel has, it must have been strength after 8 Genesis was resembled, and now it's able to wear away at past memories. When that happens, the target perspective gets rewritten the way the okay, got ya. So basically it can alter what people remember, at least that's what we are speculating. Sorry, but I'm drawing a blank on everything that happened. Before I knew it, the only thought I had in mind was revenge. My circumstances were similar. I acted as if orders by my chieftain and so harbored no qualm with my mission. Perhaps we were under the influence of a highly sophisticated technique, one capable of rewriting our perspective. It was if we were being shown a possibility that could have come to pass. Whatever the case, we can say for sure that an unidentified phenomenon is at work here. It could be a sign that our high-risk offenders are making a move again. It's the Crimson Grendel and the Garden Master, you mean? At this point we need to... Who could that be? Sorry, but our office hours are no longer over.
Whoops. Hope you don't mind me barging in.
That voice. The Divine Blade of Silver. I have expected her to come. But what for?
Short time no see, guys. I just stopped by to say thanks for today. Well, that. And to cut a little deal.
A deal? Here comes that sinking feeling again.
As Ikaruga's second in command, I can't just shrug off what happened. No matter how you slice it, my subordinates were used in a, let's say, unconventional manner. So, in exchange for you calling it even, I'm taking it upon myself to pitch in for a while. Think of it as an apology, mixed with a dash of gratitude.
Oh brother, I should have seen this coming. Hey, look at the bright side, we can't ask for a better helper. Agree, her combat skill leaves nothing to be desired and her unclouded eye will surely serve as well. She'd be a valuable asset considering what lies ahead. Just so we are clear here, this ain't gonna be like the time you helped us out in Lamport. If you are in for the long haul and it's our way or the highway, got it?
Sure, I think I can handle that much.
Yeah, then in that case, welcome aboard. Happy to have you with us again. Now that our surprise guest is settled in, let's get back to the topic at hand. To recap, it's plain to see that the enemy exploiting the Genesis for their own twisted gain. That's why we need to recover the rest of them as quickly as possible. Yes, there are still 6 units unaccounted for. Going by our progress today, this is going to take us a long while. In that case, we'll want to prudent with our itinerary from here on out. Good call, we're gonna be pressed for time no matter what. So let's try to get our agenda mapped out by the end of the night. Do we even have a lead to go off? That's the question, has the guild caught on anything? In a manner of speaking, we have received word that the remnants of those anti-immigration terrorists, the true Grembians Brigade, are mobilizing. They were the ones who hid out in Aramis. Wow, that's some pretty alarming news. Yeah, may pay off to poke around about it. That say, I got another possible lead. A letter came in while we were out. Really? Who from? My master, if you can believe it. A letter from Bergan? The timing's uncanny, makes me curious what the old fogey has to say. So, what he write? Let me read it out loud for you. To Van and the rest of the Arkwright Solutions, I hope this message finds you well. It has come to my knowledge, albeit only in bits and pieces, that a number of peculiar incidents has recently transpired in the Republic. Unfortunately, due to extenuating circumstances, I will be unable to visit in person. Nevertheless, I am compelled to put my concern to paper. It would seem these convoluted events are occurring in quick succession, but while the situation may appear chaotic, there is undoubtedly an overarching narrative at play. However, it cannot be found by scrutinizing each individual element. Instead, you must step back and adopt a broader perspective. In chess, one must watch not the pieces, but the board. So, too, should you make another effort to see the bigger picture. If I notice anything myself, I will have my disciples inform you, now that I have every confidence in your ability to overcome this. Till next we meet, Bergan Zeman. Damn, Gramps, his advice is so spot on. You think he was spying on us? It's impressive to say the least, and he makes a fair point about seeing the bigger picture. Things have been in a jumble since Nefet Island. We have left a lot unsolved. Taking the time to reassess it all may lead us to an epiphany. Not just in regard to our enemy motives, but with what happened to Ashen today. I think it'd be well worth the effort. So, what's our plan for tomorrow then? Our options are to either investigate the remnants of the True Brigade, or follow Mr. Zane's suggestion and review the mysteries that have arisen thus far. Let's see. I say we go with Master Bergan advice. Sounds like a plan. Great, then let's pack in for tonight. We got a busy day in store. To the twist in red. It's so funny. Alright, time to get this work day started. Like we decided last night, we're gonna be looking into all of the mystery we have left unsolved. The incident at Nemeth Island yesterday's run-in with Ashen, we need to start making some sense of things. First on the list are the fake Grendel, the funny fairy, and the dude lording himself up as the Garden Master. They won't show their hands so easily, but chances are that they are sneaking around behind the scene. Indeed, we also know that the Society Oathbreaker is cooperating with them. Apart from that, perhaps we can look into the twins assassins from the garden as well. Those kids, huh? Whatever their story, they're bound to come into the picture again. Then there's Swin and Nadia. I wonder if they're okay. We couldn't pick up either of their track yesterday. Yeah, and the only lead we had turned out to be a Ross. This makes 6 days since Swin left. Another thing that worries me is the way those two have drifted apart. Yes, our next conundrum are the mail we received from C and the situation with Mark and Garten. Quite right, the letter also played a part in Miss Lou's rewriting, though the particulars escape us. Mirabelle informed me that they will investigate the matter after I inquired about it last night. Jeez, that's more mysterious than I thought. We got enough here to fill a few books. Is it always like this? I call it a par for the course at Arcade Solution. Well, we can just ignore these things. Yeah, at the least we gotta take a few shots in the dark. For now, let's give the town, and once over we can check whatever sticks out and handle any 4G piece on the way. Right. On with our daily operation then. Hey there, Arkwright, Hermes here, long time no see. I finally got my moonlight out of the way, so the courier business is back up and running again. Give me a call if you ever need a... okay. Gotcha. Where's my party? My pot. Wait a second. You said Mirabelle was looking into the market garden, right? Any look on that end? Knowing her, she will have already come across something of note. Should we contact her? Hey, Reset, and hey, you too, Arcade Solutions. What's up, beside the walking blind hazard you added to your crew, I mean? We wanted to check in on the market garden. First off, how much do you already know about what's happening? Well, way to put a girl in the hot seat. Guess there's no point keeping it on the down low though. I know I said we lost control of the place after it got hijacked, but that doesn't mean Marduk hasn't been monitoring the snitch around the clock. And actually, after analyzing the data from yesterday. Don't tell me you noticed something screwing. Look at you, Mr. Smarty Pants. Yesterday there was a change in the pattern and we observed an abnormality in the system operations. As for how or why it happened, it's like, who knows, you know? The only thing we could suss out was that it had accessed geographically data from the Longley area. So we were right. The garden system were involved. That's all the deeds I can share. Sound like it was enough for you to figure something out though, huh? A few something, thank you to you. Cool beans, looking forward to you getting us back in the drift seat van. Yeah, well, I won't get your hopes up yet. Got a feeling settling this whole thing is gonna be a hell of a time for us. Don't know what you mean, but let's just call it a you problem. Later, Reset, see you again soon. And indeed, take care, Mirabelle. Well, that confirms what I've suspecting for a while. The Garden Master really is the one hijacking the market garden. I can still remember my shock when the space around us morphed into the Longley Boo-Boo. It may well be the Grendel Soldat's power utilizing the garden system as a foundation. In doing so, reality itself was corroded. I never even knew that was possible. It's likely that the power of the Genesis was somehow employed as well. If you follow that train of thought, the Garden Master didn't steal the Genesis just to rewrite people's perception, but for something much bigger. Well, we'll just have to put it on the back burner for now. The takeaway here is that it probably won't be the last time reality gets corroded. Keep that in mind while we are about on snowing! Well, I'm so happy that it was snowing. Ah. Well, if it isn't our delinquent tenant, your gangs gets bigger every time I see you. Yeah, well, it's not like I asked for it. I apologize for any commotion. And I'm sorry I didn't stop here for breakfast. Just get a lot of that aroma. Catch me in a good mood and maybe I'll treat ya. By the by, didn't you all get invited to the Z1 Grand Prix? Yeah, well, that Comet clown sent us 3 tickets. And Yumi here says she just had to see it. That's right, we'll be closing up shop as soon as the morning crowd is gone. So if you'd like to order something, now's the time. Duly noted. I have nibbled a seat in the stands too if things weren't the way they were. But hey, don't let that stop you folks from enjoying yourselves. Oh, we plan on it, believe you. Won't be worth a lost business otherwise. You take care out there too. See ya. Wait a second. Why just
what would you like?
This has helped me? Okay, I'm poor.
Do your best out there, okay?
I'm poor. Okay, oh my god.
Quit dawdling and buy something. Stop by again, I guess.
What? No guessing. Wait a second. No. Let's get first the soup quest, and before it says you cannot come back, then I do my rounds. Mishy Misadventure.
Then let's head over.
Mishy.
Hey there. How's business treating you?
Ah, no. Sorry.
Let's see.
See where? Okay. Okay.
Want to take the scenic route?
Guess is this place? Oh, okay. No. Let's go then. Yes.
Use a shark boost to get the upper hand. Keep it up, it's working.
Think fast! Take this!
A chance! The
No.
time is ripe for a shard boost. Activating drive.
Placing shield.
No.
That's far enough!
Oh, I didn't go to the bathroom.
Initializing drive.
Okay. Oh, damn, I didn't go to the bathroom.
Keep an eye on the enemy!
I thought I went to the bathroom.
Certain arts will work best.
Get ready! I'll cover you!
Forget it. Saita activate. Forget it.
Initiating drive.
I'll dice you up!
Eat this.
Judith!
Try my best.
Activating skill. I won't lose.
Damn.
Make it count!
It's up to you now.
To me.
Accessing. Initialize.
Forget it.
Our chance!
Forget it.
Stop. I didn't go to the bathroom. I'm sorry.
There!
Now or never. Ready to roll.
Initiating
Afraid
drive.
that will work, darling.
Use a
It's go time!
threat detected. Take care.
Ah, the third. Okay.
Take that!
Here's my chance.
A boost would work here.
No, wait. Oh no. Okay, never mind. C.
Pressure him and move in.
Full boost. Huh?
Haha. Ah,
Judith!
there we go.
Activating skill.
Boost level now.
Initializing drive.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
There!
Catcher, your turn.
I'm doing it.
No, you won't.
Energy output at maximum.
Keep an eye on the enemy!
Calm down.
All right, loading complete. Mr. Archive.
Activating.
That all you got? Your turn, Judith!
Kiss,
Ready to
kiss, kiss,
roll.
kiss, kiss.
Activating skill.
You're not getting away.
Deploying shield.
Hit him. Yeah.
I won't lose!
Boost level maximum.
It's go time! Here goes!
Full boost. Go all out. Give them your all.
Time for the main event!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
There!
Catcher, your turn.
They're stunned!
One stun.
Deploying shield.
Got your number!
Here's my chance.
Do you have something? No, wait.
Full boost.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Pressure him and move in.
I
The
think
rest is up to you. From here. I'll give it my all. Ha!
I call heaven.
Allow me.
Oh,
I'm afraid that won't work, darling.
Bring it on! You're not getting away! Blast off! Go, Tetra! Initializing drive.
Activating skill.
Twilight kick. Forget it. I'll take you on.
Allow
By
me.
the head.
There!
Catcher, your turn.
They flinch! Our chance!
Activating skill.
Time to close in!
okay.
That's how it goes. I leveled up.
I hope I was of assistance.
Reward deposited.
Sure. Oh my god. Can you give me level 5 on Chaos, please? I'll be fine. No, 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 no. Let me take a bath. Let me go to the bathroom. Let me go to the bathroom.
Then
Yeah.
let's head over.
I appreciate.
I feel fully refreshed after that.
I thought
You look nice and refreshed.
Sure felt.
Now we're
Here
talking.
goes.
My god.
It's a genuine Remetherian one. In case you were wondering, the Loyally uses heat from very specific sauna stones that can...
And there he goes.
Hey, you the Rosier that issue a 4 SPG? We are from Arcade Solution. We saw your request. Oh, you're the ones everyone been talking about. You got here much faster than I thought you would. That's good, because we're running out of time. Running out of time? Here, I can rewind. That's so, why don't you start by telling us what's going on then? Your request made some mention of Mishy's show, I believe. Oh, that reminds me, isn't there supposed to be some kind of difference between the new Mishy and the old one? Honestly, I can't really tell. Well, why don't I start there? Mishy was born in a theme park in Crossville, Mishyland Wonderland. And because Mishy saw a lot of success after the war, the Valley's investment bank decided to buy up a lot of their stocks. That's how they became Mishyland Wonderland's major investors. Valley's investment bank? They've been pushing the company to expand their market ever since, particularly into the Republic. That's what led to the higher-ups deciding to put Mishy through the whole new redesign. His new features are supposed to appeal to people from the Republic, and the costume apparently easier to move around into. It seems to allow Mishy to show more expression as well. I'm disappointed they removed the cute little stripes on his body, however. Right? When everyone think of Mishy, they imagine a small lean face with a plump body. It was big character design. Well, they just don't understand his charm. They completely got rid of the snuggly feeling he gave us. I see, you are very passionate about this. You seem pretty familiar with Mishy yourself, Elaine. She sure is, being a hardcore Mishy fan since her student day. You don't need to advertise it to the world. Plus, you can't exactly call me hardcore. I'm actually quite behind on Mishy lore. Mishy lore. Oh yeah, something a casual fan will say. Think what you like. Anyway, I apologize for all my excitement. I'm actually no longer a part of the old Mishy fan group. I've recently come to believe that both the new and old Mishy have their positivities. Well, I guess that's better than making a fuss over it. I agree, and for what's worth, Mishy old design is still rather prominent in Crossbell. Yeah, unfortunately that doesn't mean much to the old Mishy's more radical fans. They are the reason I contact you all actually. You see, I've heard rumor that they intend to interfere with the Mishy show today at the Triumph Mall. Well, that's not something we can ignore, could be dangerous. Yes, however, as for who exactly the person planning to interfere is, well, I'm not too sure. That's why I'm asking for your help. After all, I'd be terrible if the show got interrupted. I mean, that sounds like a pretty reasonable request, but as I'm sure you are aware, this is a job for somebody like a mall cop, not a spriggan. Although I imagine they have a hard time acting on something that's a little more than a rumor. Was there a particular reason you thought we your best choice? There is. Think about it, if a fan of Mishy were to have a run-in with the authorities, his reputation will be sure to plummet. Also, I can't help but sympathize with the old Mishy fans, they really love him is all. I was hoping you guys could help me think peacefully, that way no one gets hurt or has their reputation destroyed. So in other words, you want us to stop the target from ruining the show, then cover up their tracks. Well, I can say I don't understand how you feel. However, if these Mishy fans truly do intend on disrupting the peace, I think it'd be best if they were judged lawfully for their action. If they don't face the consequences, they will only grow bolder. I guess you're right. Wait a sec, there's only one person trying to interfere, right? Yes, we may call the Radical a group, but they are barely even that, honestly. Most of their bad apples work in isolation. I given the majority of their members think disrupting the Mishy group is going a step too far. It's not hard to see why. It should be relatively simple to trace their movements then. Do you know what their plan involves? I'm sorry, any details I know are pretty vague. You could always hire a Jagger Corps to deal with them, and depending on how big it is, you could probably send them to wipe out the entire group. With a smaller corps though, you may just have to settle for killing the guy in charge. Don't you think that's going a bit overboard? Well, actually, maybe it's best to be prepared. What if they plan to do something dangerous? Listen, nobody's planning an armed strike on Mishy or his fans, got it? If you say so. Anyway, we probably won't be able to learn anything concrete unless we start asking around the mall. Should we head over to see what we find? Well... why no? I mean, should I say no to quests? I mean, it could be like my law is too high and this is giving me a lot of law and I don't want a lot of law, so maybe I could die with a lot of law. I mean, sure, it's a little strange, but it kind of feels right up on our alley. Great, thank you so much. You should head over to the Triumph Mall as soon as you can. The show should be starting in about an hour. I'm sure the culprit just waits for his chance to pounce. Well, we'll do everything we can to find him. Actually, do you mind if I tag along? What, can you fight? Honestly, I got a feeling this crazy fan of ours already knows your face. You can come with us to the mall, but don't enter until we give you the call. Yes, sir. Okay, let's get moving.
Let's start this 4SPG, shall we?
Of course, sure.
Business will be better this year.
Let me. Oh my god, I like him with a uniform thingy stuff thingy.
Got plenty of custom parts.
I want to see. No. Oh. Oh, 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 oh my god. Oh. Oh. What the heck was that? Okay. Right. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. 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 Ah. Oh, oh, oh. Okay.
Glad I was able to help you out.
I
Got
think,
plenty of
wait a
custom
second.
parts. Glad I was able to help you out.
Wait.
Looking to adjust your
Oh,
orbits?
shh. Where is the chaos thingy? Cloud? No. Storm. I just got something chaos. Okay. Delsa, Arc
Parts driver
Eldorado.
updated.
Wait, if I got that, I should do this. Okay. What about you? What does this do? Ah, nothing. Okay. Wait, are you? I'm trying to make you a magician, or what's that with me? That's good. But who is the magician here? Wait, where's the one that I just said? That's good. Ah, Raimi.
Nice to meet you. Call me Rain.
Nice to meet you too, I guess. Okay. Alright, I wanted to see this. Okay, Mishy thingy. Wow, this place seems pretty busy. There seems to be a lot of parents with children here that must be waiting for the show. That may make it harder to search for our culprit. Should we just start looking for this guy's hiding place? I think we should find the Mishy show staff first. I know we don't wanna alert the police or anything, but we can still give them a heads up. We have to make sure they are ready just in case we don't get to the culprit in time. Smart thinking. The staff lead is usually placed in the wings of the stage. Let's head there now. Right.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Ooh, okay. I need more earth, which I didn't bought. Never mind then. I need nothing here. I need more mirage, which I have. Mind you.
Skill set updated.
And what else do I need? That's it? This is time.
Skill set updated.
Okay, do I need something else here? Okay, no.
Looking to adjust your orbits?
I don't know, I'm looking to adjust my orbits. Yes, I mean yes. Mirage 2. Wait. What I need? Mirage 2. This is right. Right. Okay. Ooh, this is already sexy. Oh, Mirage. Wait. Mirage, how much? Mirage. It already have an amount here. But this guy needs air. And the other one needs earth. But Mirage will give me nothing in exchange. Wait. No, but wind will go away. I need this. And I need this. Wait. Yeah, so nothing here yet. Nothing. What about you?
Initiating maintenance.
Okay. If I come here. Okay.
Skills updated.
Skills updated. Oh, no. Okay. No. Let's see here. Okay.
That's a single element slot.
I'm looking. Alright. Wing. If I got more wing, do I have more wing? I mean, I got the bait 3, but what else? Time. If I get more time, this happens. Wait. No, wait. How much time should I put? Oh no, I need more wind. And if I put more time, nothing. If I put... Wait. Okay, wind is good, but... Enough wind, Mirage Treasure Hunter, enough time, Hawkey. If I put more wind, but I need water. If I put more wind, no, I need time. No, there is nothing here for me. No, okay. You're good. We're good, right? I think that for the time being, we're good. Guess so. Mirage. I mean... Yeah, we're good. We're good, right? Right. I mean, 8. Earth and... But we're good like this. Let's go. This guy looks like the one in charge. Excuse me, you got a moment? There's something we think the Mishy staff should know. Of course. Is there an issue somewhere? Sorry, but we may want to talk about this elsewhere. Alright. Was there something I could do for you? We're pretty busy, so if it's not anything important... We're from Arkwright Solution. We just received a job from a concerned citizen. Don't worry about finding the person, we'll take care of that part for ya. I just want you guys to be aware of the situation. You should be prepared in case we slip up. I see. You know, actually these radical Mishy fans have become quite a topic among our staff too. We occasionally have some disturbance during our shows, with booing and everything. Most of us figured that's how it was. But I never thought it got so far. Excuse me, if you experienced this kind of disturbance before, why haven't you notified the respective authorities? Well, we certainly consider it, but we were worried they may want to start forcibly removing people or refusing entry. Not only will it paint a bigger target on our back, but it will also just ruin the atmosphere of the Mishy show. We figured we could handle it by giving out warning at the beginning of the performance. If it was me, I'd kick them out faster than they could say Mishy with Mishy, Wishy with Mishy. Anyway, if what you say is true, we may just have to ramp up security after all. I'll talk to the staff right now and have them prepare. I think that should be our job a little easier. Is it the first time I see somebody thank us like that? Well, take one task accomplished. What should we do next? Now we start the hunt. I'm pretty sure the culprit is somewhere in the mall. Think I even called their scent earlier. We should try our best to capture them before the show starts. Scent, huh? Would you perhaps be smelling those two over there? That woman wandering the main corridor has been acting a little strange. She doesn't really look like she's here to watch the show either. She seems to be handing out some papers. As of the other scent, what about the guy handing out the balloon? I don't really think he's doing anything weird though. No, he isn't, but I can shake the feeling that he's still suspicious somehow. You sure do have a knack for this, but you're right. I'm sure one of them is the culprit. Sorry for stealing your thunder. Anyway, let's go talk to them to see if we can learn anything. It'd be nice if they gave up as soon as they saw us.
Their Eastern tea is quite nice.
Hey, what are you handing out? Oh, are you interested? Please take some with you. Let me give you my card as well. Join us in bringing back the true Mishy? I'm trying to gather signatures in support of returning Mishy's old design. As I'm sure you can tell, I'm a huge fan. I visit Mishy Wonderland pretty often, even though it's all the way in Crossville. Nobody in all the Republic loves Mishy more than I do. No, all the world. Wow, that's some confidence. Yeah, you sure are passionate about this. Radical may be putting it lightly. But why is she wearing so much perfume? It's really overpowering. The Mishy you see in the Republic is a fraud. He's trampling all over Mishy's good name. Whatever its new design of the costume or even that Mishy in Boots movie, none of them are the cat we know and love. The company is far too focused on making Mira lately, which means they have been neglecting the most important thing of all, Mishy personality. You know, I can't understand where you are coming from. I mean, the new design is alright, but there's just something about it that feels a little off. And don't ignore that feeling, and you mustn't give in the new Mishy. I have over 30 people signature my petition already, and they all agree with you. I believe that those supporting the new Mishy are being fooled into doing so. Is that so? Yes, that's why I plan on watching the show happen later. I have my eyes on them in case there is any funny business going on. Our dream is to create a Mishy Wonderland in the Republic, one that's true to form. If you feel as stronger as I do, I implore you to please add your signature to the list. Well, I will have to think about it. Let's go find out our other suspect.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
Look, uniform.
This stuff is cutting edge.
You handing out balloons for Mishy show? Yes, I am. They were originally supposed to be used to decorate the mall, we could see. But I had some extra left over, so I've been giving them out free to guests. That's awfully thoughtful for you. So does that mean you're one of the Mishy show staff members? I guess you could say that. I only really been hired for a day gig though. I'm long-time fan of Mishy, so it's always been my dream to help out with the show. I was so glad I could finally arrange my schedule to take the job today. Do you normally do other work? Yeah, I'm a painter, you know, someone who paints. I also like working on mechanical stuff as a hobby every now and then. I even made a Mishy mobile once. A Mishy mobile, I'm assuming that's a car with a picture of Mishy all over it. Exactly, I even put together some custom parts that look like Mishy ears and tails. It's actually parked outside the mall right now. Would you all like to see it? That's amazing. We'll take a look when we get a chance. You said you were a long-time fan, right? So does that mean the design of the car in the old Mishy? Of course. The old Mishy is the true Mishy. The new one just some fake made by some big stockholders. There's no competition. I just wish people who like the new one model would now open their eyes. It feels different all of a sudden. I feel kind of threatened. Also, what's that lemon smell coming off to him? Sorry, I got a little carried away. I know what the Vail investment banks pretty much the whole reason Mishy was even able to come to the Republic. I'm really grateful for that at least. Is that so? Thank you, you have really given us some things to think on. We have talked to our two suspects. Both of them love the old Mishy too, but I think they were a bit more than your average fans. Yeah, neither of them really seemed like they planned to interfere with the show though. A man handing out balloons and a woman getting signatures. There's still something I don't get. Yeah, why did they both smell so weird? You're right. I pick up on that well. The culprit has to be one of them. We may be able to figure out by process of elimination. Scent? Process of elimination? Yeah. The person who came to interfere with the Mishy show is... the balloons man, right? Most likely the guy with the balloons. You don't think it's a woman? They both had really strong feeling about the Mishy. The woman's trying to get rid of the new Mishy by gathering signatures. She even had her own card made. And if she were to plan something that will interfere with the show, what do you think will happen? If it become known to the public that she was behind it all, her hard work will go up in smoke. Yeah, she probably just going to keep gathering signatures. When you put it like that, I guess it makes sense. That just leave the guy with the balloons. Yeah, but even without us narrowing it down, there's a reason he stood out. It's so fun to see you guys slowly suss out the culprit. It tends to rely on my instinct, they are never wrong. You don't have to be so snide about it. Well, whatever, let's go find our guy, there's not much time until the show starts. She'd be like, yeah, I know who it is. Oh, you are back. Did you guys want a balloon? The show's about to begin, so start putting them away. Sorry, but there's something we need to talk to you about. We don't have much time, so I'll keep it short. Perry, you're up. What are you doing? I've done nothing wrong. Maybe not yet, but you were certainly planning to. We know all about your little scheme, for example, those balloons. Why don't we cut one and see what's inside? Is that paint you paint in the balloon? Well, isn't this a surprise? I have no idea how that got in there, it must have been someone else. Besides, how would something like that disrupt a show anyway? I assume it has something to do with that scent you are giving off. That strong lemon smell. The component of citrus fruit have a corrosive effect on rubber. In other words, if you apply a citrus-based juice to the balloon, it will eventually burst. And if you look enough, some of the balloons have a clasp keeping them shut. Didn't you say something about being good with the mechanical stuff? If you made a device that was capable of spraying lemon juice and put it on a timer, you could release the paint right as the show is at its peak, running it for everyone. And what do we have here? Some liquid and few claps. There's no more talking your way out of this. Amazing. But you guys are too late. Why don't you take a look at the ceiling? Those balloons have paint in them too? That's right. Sucks that I can't get them all up, but whatever. When the paint falls, it will sure to splash everything and everyone in its way. Every fan of the new Mishy deserves to be doselled. You idiot, do you even realize what you're doing? New, old, it doesn't matter, you are not worthy to call yourself a Mishy fan at all. Huh? Hello everyone, the Mishy show will be starting in just a few moments. Please gather around to the stage and get ready to make a wishy with Mishy. We're out of time. I think we have learned all we can. Furry, keep an eye on him. Understood, but what are you going to do? We'll talk to the staff, then gather all the balloons ourselves. The ones on the ceiling take priority. Quad receive you and file can't do anything about them, and try not to attract attention from the guests. Got it. Should be able to do something with Shark's here. Fio. How it was? Wait, what? Wait. Ah, okay. Purple. Ah. Okay. There's nothing near. All paint balloons have been retrieved. Mission complete. Well done, Fio. We managed to get them all on our end too. Looks like we finished just before the show climax. Alright everyone, let's do it. Make a wishy with Mishy. Oh yeah. Oh sheesh, while we are over here struggling, they're just dancing the time away. Well, I guess I'm glad their fun wasn't ruined. I'm like, who's talking? You say it. I don't even want to think about what could have happened without your help. I'm so glad I put out the request. I mean, if I had gone to the police or the guild, they probably would have just shut the whole show down and call it quits. Seriously, thank you so much for your help. Allow me to offer my thanks as well. I really appreciate everything that you have done for us. By the way, you said your name was Rosia, yeah? I'd like to cover the request fee for you. Will that be okay? Well, sure. I'm sure. Fine by me. Couldn't care less who shells out in the end. As long as they actually do, you know? But before we forget, we still gotta figure out what we're gonna do with this guy. I didn't actually think you guys would get to all the balloon in time. Guess you're just as good as the rumors say you are Arkwright Solutions. Hey, can I ask you a question? Why do you want to disrupt the show in the first place? Because I refuse to accept the new Mishy. See, I've been a fan for a long time now. I even have a collection of every piece of Mishy merchandise that's ever been sold. That's incredible. So when I learned that I'd finally be able to see Mishy in the Republic, I was over the moon. But then I found out he was just an impostor. However, I knew that for those just discovering Mishy, that fraud will become the real thing to them. So I figured I will show them. Show them that the Mishy they know and love isn't the real Mishy. They deserve to know. I'm sorry to hear you were disappointed. Can't say I don't see where he's coming from, though. Man, this guy really digging his heels in. If we do actually end up doing this without the authorities, there is a real possibility he will circle back to plan something even worse in the future. Alright, if we wanna stop him. Oh. Let's see. A scolding. Intimidate will make me a bad person? Let's just threat him. That should put a stop to all this. Well, in that case, how about I take the lead? Would you stop reading my mind? But fine, if you're so confident, let's see what you can do. Can I help you? These Mishy radicals are a pretty big pain in the butt. Think you'll need a hand taking care of them? Lucky for you, wherever it's controlling information, interrogation, assassination, I can do it all, and nobody will even hear a peep. Well, thank you for the offer, but we can't possible. Don't you think that's a little much? Oh, the way I see it, what you were planning was just as bad. See, mascots only have value because of their popularity, isn't that right? And at the moment, the new Mishy is using that popularity to make a life in the Republic. By sabotaging him and his show, well, you may as well have pushed a stake into his heart. Can you really complain if someone wants to do the same to you? Are you crazy? Okay, maybe I was trying to tag his popularity, but we can talk about this, right? Talk? Huh. You mean you still got something to say? In my opinion, I think the stone juice just tried to pull speaks for itself. You're right, I should never have tried to do something like this. She had me worried for a bit, but it looks like he's learned his lesson. So this is where you have all been hiding. No way. Hey everyone, it's Mishy, so glad to meet you all. Mishy, what are you doing here? Weren't you supposed to be returning to Mishy? Sorry, I saw someone who didn't look very happy, so I simply had to come out and see what I could do for them. Jumping in a time like this? Impressive. You know, I only just came to the Republic from Michelin Wonderland. There's still a lot of stuff I don't understand about this place, like why are my eyebrows so limp here? But that hasn't... Oh, wait. And why are you kinda real with Adol? Huh. But that hasn't stopped me from trying to fulfill my dream. This is my dream of bringing lots of happiness to everyone, of course. And I'm going to keep working at it. Then, someday, I'll even be able to bring some happiness to you. Mishy. I was so wrong. I was so worried over the difference in design and even bothered to try to understand you. But I think I get it now. No matter what he looks like, Mishy heart and soul will always stay the same. I'm so sorry. Thank you for everything, Mishy. I knew Mishy could solve everything. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit touched myself. The guy in the suite's a pretty good actor. Will it kill you to read the roman later? I think we should have a dream like Mishy's. It will make the world much a nicer place. Yeah, maybe, but anyway, I think we can consider this a case closed.
That's one more case done and dusted.
I just
Mirror deposit confirmed.
took a sword out. Yes! Yes! How about the cows? Mere cows.